We're here live at Aspire 2026, and we're here with Eddie Wilson. I mean, your speech was amazing. You know, people really trying to find their sense of purpose. What, you know, when it all comes down to what really inspires you to inspire us continuously?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, obviously we founded the Aspire Tour, my business partner and I, for the purpose of creating inspiration for business owners. But more than that is to create impact. So after selling 100 companies myself, you know, you just find this place where you're still empty. You can have more houses, cars, vacations, but it doesn't bring a sense of purpose or fulfillment. And so I found that in all the orphanages and feeding centers we've done. So as we've created the Aspire Tour, it really is to focus on creating impact. And so while we're bringing impactful speakers, it's always a push back to making sure that people are fulfilling their purpose.
No, I love everything about it, because, you know, when I get to even have the, you know, luxury even traveling around the world, I always ask myself, what can we do more? And
right.
Just what I've seen you doing is also inspired me to make sure, regardless, you know, if I ever feel that feeling or what I can do more, right? So I always want to do more for the projects I help or the company I'm doing, but as well what you can do to help the world, and that also comes 360. So honestly, it's just amazing to see this, and I hope more people can, you know, inspire to have this same type of culture, these
Sure.
beliefs, these goals. And you know, what really got to me was how you showed your picture of your younger self.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing that I asked myself, what would you tell yourself, Walt?
Yeah.
Like, what would you do different? And, you know, it really got to me. And I'm like, you know what? People always have that same type of question,
Sure.
but I realized that the experience of life is where got you to that. So,
Absolutely.
But, you know, can you know, explain more a little bit of, you know, where the tours are going around the United States?
Sure. Yeah. So this is our 37th stop. We do these every single month. We have anywhere from 2,000 to 5,000 people in attendance. We bring in some of the biggest business celebrities in the world. You know, Kevin O'Leary, David Goggins, Mark Cuban, all those guys. Really to create inspiration and information for entrepreneurs. Again, when you inspire people to go do good things, then you need to actually inspire them with the tools to actually go make it happen. It's like, it's not enough to dream, but you got to put something together to bring those dreams into action. And that's what the Aspire Tour is about, is just bringing tactical, practical information for entrepreneurs so that they can make sense of their dreams, so that they can see a pathway to get there.
No, I love what you bring into the table for all of us. And, you know, what if I have to ask a question, what would it be where you know, sometimes have to tell yourself so you can get a mental reset? Like,
Yeah.
What is that one thing you tell yourself where, like, okay, when you're feeling maybe down or even as well losing some inspiration, what inspires you to say, okay, this is where I go back to, like, the cookie jars, like even David Goggins likes to say, what is that?
Yeah, for me, it's always a call back to purpose. You know, it's like, when your purpose is greater than you, I don't need inspiration, because I've got opportunity to make impact around the world. We're in 103 countries right now. We got, you know, we feed and educate 5,300 orphans every single day. If I get down, all I got to think about is those kids that still need help. If I don't show up, they don't eat. You know, if I don't show up, they don't have, you know, a future. And so what it does, it takes that off the table. So if I've got something, a purpose that's bigger than me, then I don't have to look for temporal, you know, excitement or, you know, inspiration.
That's incredible. I love it. And where can we maybe find more information to as well help out with your foundation, or as well anywhere to find some of your business information?
Yeah, so I answer all my DMs, Eddie Wilson Official, on any of the social platforms, and my nonprofit's called Impact Others. And you can go to all the socials, Impact Others or impactothers.com, to find out more.
Eddie, I really appreciate you know, giving us all that sense of purpose and bringing back that lightning, you know, to bring back the energy for us to continue to want to push more.
Yeah,
thank you so much for your time, man.
Yep, thank you. Yep, appreciate you.
Woo! Let's go. Oye, thank you.